Okay, hi guys, welcome back. This one's really simple, very quick. I just want to show you how to save this document as a PDF. So what I've done here is I've just put some random images on my 8 pages on InDesign. I've written some nonsense text, so you can't read it, it's just filler text, right? You're not going to do that, but I'm just doing that to make things nice and quick. And then I've got my back page here. Now, if you just want to turn this into a very simple PDF, what I suggest you do is you want to go to File, and then you'll scroll down and you'll see Adobe PDF Presents. Now, I would always go for the smallest file size unless it's your final outcome. So, for example, if it's the one you're going to be submitting for an assessment, choose like press quality. You very rarely need high quality because you're not really going to print your PDF. So I'm going to go smallest file size. I'm going to click that. I'm going to place this in my images folder, just to keep it nice and tidy. I'm going to call this, I'm just going to call it 8-page booklet. Okay, press save. Now this is really important. You want to make sure that your pages are set as spreads, because remember we did a couple of pages where the image is kind of is over 2 pages. If you don't do that, then the image will split, as you'll just be looking at your PDF document at 1 page at a time. So we want spreads. Don't need to worry about anything else here, and you just press export, and it's going to create that PDF. Now, if we go to our images file in our document, and we go to 8-page booklet, double click on that, you'll see we have now created a very simple PDF here. And you should see there's our double page spread here. So that image isn't being cut in half. Here's that. And there's our very simple 8-page PDF. Now, if you have downloaded the Ravensbourne print driver, you might want to send this to print. Now, to do that, we need to set this book up as a booklet so that it prints as a simple kind of A5 booklet. So what we want to do is we want to go to File, and then we want to scroll all the way down to the bottom where we get the print selections here, and you should see Print Booklet. I'm going to click on that. Now, the first thing you want to do here is you see you have Setup, Preview, and Summary. First thing you want to do is press Preview. Now, I've just fiddled around with this, and you can see that this booklet here is actually perfectly spread over 2 pages. But let me show you how it looked when I first looked at it. Okay, I'm going to do something that you will probably see straight away when you look at preview. Ooh, let's have a look. Okay. Page setting. Okay. Okay. You'll see this. Okay, so you'll probably press print booklet and you'll go to this and you'll see this, right? So the way to think about this is that white page underneath is the printing paper. So you need, and the thing above it are your 2 pages that you've designed on InDesign, and you need to rotate your images on InDesign to go align with the A4 paper from the printer underneath. Now, to do that, it's very simple. You want to go to Print Settings, Page Setup. Okay, it's going to give you this. You press OK. And you see orientation here, right? You want to, so at the moment, the orientation is portrait for the paper, but you want it to be this one here, okay? So it's, sorry, not portrait, but kind of straight on, and we want it to be side on. So you're going to click that one there. You're going to click OK, and then OK again, and you will see now all of your pages, and you can scroll through your document by pressing the right-hand arrow here. All your pages now align with the A4 paper underneath, and that's really, really important. Now, I don't know if you remember from the previous video, I said that remember page 1 is the front cover and page 8 is the back cover. This really makes sense when you send to print as a booklet, right? We didn't go into like maybe trying to treat the front page design similar to the back page design, so that it actually kind of overlaps, but you can, and there is actually ways you could kind of even, you could overlap an image going from the back page to the front page, but it's a little bit too technical for what we need it for now. Okay, so we're not quite done yet, because there's going to be one other thing that's really, really important to do, right? And it's to make sure that the edge binding is short edge binding and not long edge binding, which happens all the time, and it's very, very frustrating. So we need to change it to short edge binding. So to do that, we want to click on print settings, and you're going to go to printer, and then it'll give you this here. Now the only thing that you need to choose here is when it says two-sided here, you're going to click on that, and you're going to click on short edge binding, because if you don't, it's going to print it all upside down and inside out, and you're going to go absolutely mad. So you need to make sure that you press short edge binding. Okay, and it brings the binder to the side, and you press print. Also, now this is where you need to go and choose your print driver, and we can do that separately. We don't need a video for that. I can go through that with you. But if you do have your driver selected, I think you just need to leave it on print, and it will locate the printer in the building. But if it doesn't, you need to come and see me, and we'll figure that out. And once you're happy with that, that's all you need to do. Then you'll just press OK, and then you'll press print, and it should send your pages to print on the Ravensbourne printers. Hooray! Then what you need is a stapler, because you're going to fold that booklet in half and staple down the middle. But I can come and show you how to do that. It's very simple. So there you go. That is how you create a PDF document, an 8-page PDF document on design, and then send a booklet to print. So do that and have fun with it. This is really going to be beneficial for you moving forward, so you can make very quick booklets or PDFs, and the better you get at InDesign, the more you can think about like page layout and think about the graphic design of your overall document. But it's just really going to help you put more sophisticated documents together for kind of final assessments. You can also use this for portfolios as well. It's the same sort of principle, really, just putting text and image together to create kind of a digital PDF. Anyway, thanks for listening, and enjoy. See you later.